Brawl Stars, the game that has taken the world by storm, and, well, me. And I already know what you're gonna say. Oh, Spice, you're a content creator for Fortnite. You only stream Fortnite. Why Brawl Stars? Stop with all this other game stuff. Oh, well, guess what? No. Everybody, it's Spice. Welcome to my first spicy video that I've actually uploaded. And today we're going to be talking about Brawl Stars, the game that I just recently downloaded. And it's a ton of fun, so I can't wait to talk to you guys about it. And man, is there a lot to talk about. So it basically all started 3 weeks ago on the last day of school, May 20th, when I downloaded Brawl Stars with my friend Rylan, who you've seen on some of my streams. And basically, we downloaded this game just for fun, but for the past 3 weeks, my entire life had just been Brawl Stars. But that's past the point. Today, I'm here to talk to you about my opinion on some of the brawlers that I have played and where they stand on my tier list and kind of what I think of them, because I'm doing a tier 20 marathon with all the brawlers I have, where I try and get most of my brawlers to tier 20. Which is a lot of work, and I'm sorry if the gameplay you see is bad. I'm not good at the game. Like I said, I got it on May 20th, and today is June 17th as of recording, and the gameplay is a bit rough. Ah, Rosa. Oh, Rosa. Now when I think of Rosa, I think of her as any washed up tank in the game with another broken super. But when I first started, she was my one and true love. She was my first real main, considering the fact long ago I actually had a very newbie account where I was stuck with brawlers like Nita and Shelly. And then I got Rosa. Oh, and Barley, but we'll talk about him later. In my eyes, as a noob, Rosa was everything. Annoying amount of health, annoying amount of damage, annoying voice lines, you name it. I really had a lot of fun playing her back then, which, actually, why am I saying back then? It was like 3 weeks ago. But anyways, I really liked Rosa because I was under 150 trophies, which meant bot lobbies galore. So I thought she was really good, but really the bots were just bad. And the main thing that I guess really swayed me is her super. Just the thought of her having an ability where she can't die but does more damage to other people made me cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. There's also the reason I started the challenge. I wanted a kind of way to explore all of the brawlers in my inventory and find one that I was really good at. And Rosa was good because, I guess she's a good starting one. Not good for ranked anymore, but I still have her level 9 just in case I ever want to play her in ranked for that nostalgia. And she's not that bad of a brawler, but yeah, still really fun when I was just starting off with Rylan, and me and him were just kicking it. I think he would play Jessie. Yeah, he would play Jessie, which is a way better brawler than Rosa. But we were getting bot lobby, so it was just super fun for me to just tank up every single brawler. And but at this time it was I didn't even know all the names of the brawlers. I was just saying, oh shoot, shooty cowboy guy, when it was really just a Colt. And I would get scared of what their skins look like. If someone had a good skin, I'd be like, oh shoot, they're good. But now I'm diamond and ranked, and every time I see that purple flash, better yet red, I tinkle in my pants a bit. Especially if I'm playing Rosa, because I'll get smacked like a child with something precious. Anyways, Rosa was kind of just a coping mechanism for me, to kind of say, oh, I suck at this game, I need a tank. But then I realized Rosa is actually not even top 15 brawlers in the game, maybe. But I, at the time, had a lot of fun playing her. And for me, she might have to go, I guess B tier for now. I'll put her B tier because she's not A tier skill-wise brawler. She's definitely a C tier, but just cause nostalgia for me, she's gonna have to go to B tier because Rosa has a special place in my heart, because I'm so glad, because at the time I was trying to do it with Nita, but I realized that I hated Nita at the time because she was so hard to kill people with. No, actually, let me rephrase that. I was horrid at the game. And, yeah, Rosa was kind of well, I guess I just popped off a couple games with Rosa, me and Rylan, while he was playing Jesse, and we started getting trophies, and I hit my 500 trophy mark with her, I think. Wait, did I? Yeah, I hit my 500 trophy mark with her, and yeah, that's kind of what sparked it for me, is hitting 500 trophy mark, so that's why she's B tier for me. Barley for me is one of my favorite brawlers, and one of the brawlers I'm better with in ranked. I mean, not so much solo showdown, as you can see by this horrid gameplay that you'll see, but I am quite good with him in ranked, like heist, knockout, all that. Having a thrower that like can control and do decent damage, all while having an amazing character design, like I really like the idea of a bartender robot. And if you've seen the Star Park like lore video, you know that like he's actually a pretty big part of Star Parks, which is cool because yeah, I really like him, and just being able to have that control and stuff is pretty cool. One thing I will say is that I think as a level 11 he only has 4,800 health. I think boosting it to 5,200 would be a massive buff for Barley, and he would be able to kind of take games less cautious and play a little more in the game. And yeah, in my personal opinion, he's really good for ranked, especially since he can just bully kids in heists by sitting in a bush and shooting over the wall to the safe. He's also good for like a hot zone, like being able to control enemies' positioning with the super and like putting poison down to block areas for them to not be able to go. It kind of keeps them away. And I've been watching videos recently, and I've actually seen that my boy Barley is finally getting a hypercharge. I'm actually like so hyped and have been begging for one, because he was my first of 2 level 11 brawlers, with the other one being Buzz. I will say Barley's usefulness is mostly based on map and mode, which can be a struggle at times for him. But for me, Barley is definitely getting thrown in the A tier. He's just a lot of fun for me, and he's also pretty decent in ranked. So I would definitely say he is my favorite brawler in the game. I just love playing him. He's so much fun. I can usually get consistent wins with him, but usually that's just in ranked with all that knockout. But he's not great for solo showdown. As you can see, I get absolutely clapped in most of these rounds. But also, if you haven't already and you're enjoying the video so far, I edit all this on my phone. I work really hard, and I would really appreciate it if you just hit that subscribe button, hit that like, share to a friend, whatever. Turn on notifications to see when I post more Brawl Stars content like this. And we were at 1,000, and we dropped down a little, which is fine. But if you guys want to get me back up to 1,000, I'd be really appreciative of that. But yeah, Barley goes in the A tier because, as you can see, he's bullying. No one can kill him. And this is a good map for him. I was just kind of not doing well with him. I don't know why. But basically, he can just sit behind a wall. And of course, I got destroyed by a Buzz, which is always lovely. But yeah, that's where I'm ranking Barley for now. And yeah, but one more thing about Barley is the Unicorn Knight skin is the reason I live. Like, I love the Unicorn Knight skin. But also, I wanted to recommend a new skin if he ever gets a Brawl Pass. I'm not sure if he's got one before because, well, I'm kind of newer. But I feel like giving Barley maybe an aquatic or a Wild West type skin could be really cool. And what I've seen is that an Angel Demon season is coming, so I think that would be cool too. But yeah, Barley's at A tier for me. Okay, somebody tell me how I'm supposed to talk about Buzz for 4.5 minutes. I mean, where do I start? I mean, Well, first of all, I love Buzz. Okay, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying anything negative about him, but there's just not enough to talk about. I mean, he's my second favorite brawler in the game, and it's fun to use him. Like, I love how his attack is burst, because if it was one projectile, I don't think he would be good at all. But I do think he needs a little more range on it. But he's good for showdown, good for ranked, and he's really just a very versatile brawler when it comes to playing across the modes. And for skins, bro, Buzz got it good. I mean, Buzzette, you got the frickin' Cerberus Buzz, you have, I mean, Godzilla Buzz, you know, and of course, the best skin, Filmmaker Buzz, as you can see me playing as. Filmmaker Buzz is such a goated skin that I want to play every game with that character, as just make every character Filmmaker Buzz. Or Spank. But anyways, I got Buzz tier 20 later down the line in my marathon, like I think a week ago. But obviously I enjoyed him if I use him to get to Diamond, along with Barley and Spike and Jesse. Buzz is also the second brawler I got to level 11, and the reason I chose to spend half my life savings on upgrading him is because I got his hypercharge from a legendary star drop, which I regret because his hypercharge is not that good. But I still love Buzz, and he is a great brawler with the right gear, right gadget, right star power, and he's good for basically any map and rank mode. Buzz for me definitely is going into A tier with Barley. And one complaint about his hypercharge that I do have is that you should have made it, if you're gonna make it like, oh, he can just hit a wall and then go again, A, you should have made the hypercharge last longer, and B, you should have made it so that when Buzz impacts on the wall, it breaks while his hypercharge is activated, because that would make his hypercharge, I think, a lot better, because he'd be able to destroy cover, he'd be able to zip around really fast if he's still hitting walls, and still be able to stun the enemies and take them out. And this is probably my best gameplay here, even though it's not great. I didn't win a game, but I think I got second and third, or I'm sorry, yes, fifth, I don't know. But yeah, overall, Buzz is just a really fun brawler to play, and you don't have to be good at him really to be able to play him. I mean, he's not that hard of a brawler to use. He's got his torpedo that you can just aim, fire, and you're good. I mean, that's really all you need to know, is that aim his torpedo and basically you win every game. I mean, obviously I suck, so I can't carry out that mission, but yeah, he's just a really, really balanced brawler. I think he needs a little buff to his hypercharge, but besides that, his health is amazing, his damage is really good, his super is good, gears and star power and gadget is good, but just his hypercharge needs just a bit of a boost, I think. I think it just deserves to get a little more of something. But yeah, Spike is definitely an A tier brawler for me. I really, really enjoy playing Spike in ranked, and he helped me get to Diamond, which took me, well, 3 weeks. Well, I guess 2 weeks, because I only unlocked rank 2 weeks ago. But yeah, I mean, that's really it for Buzz. He's just an amazing character, and just take a look at it. Boom! Look at that, Filmmaker Buzz. But yeah, he goes A tier for me. Well, that's it for me, guys. If you did enjoy this video, make sure you like and subscribe, and if you want to see more like it, comment down below. And yeah, thanks for watching.